In this task, I will talk with a colony for 25 minutes. So let's get started. So today,
All right, Abrar social media walla.
yes, Annie, please continue.
Gotcha, so you're meeting up with your viewers and keeping that multilingual magic flowing.
Yes.
I bet your
So
chat is buzzing with all
my today's topic is food from basic need to culture icon. So Annie, my first question is why is food considered one of the most basic human needs?
food, the ultimate life fuel and cultural superstar. So, is food considered one of the most basic human needs? Well, first off, our bodies literally can't survive without it. Food gives us energy, nutrients, and keeps our brain and muscles working. Imagine trying to game or stream without a snack break. Total disaster, right? But beyond just food is also a huge part of culture and identity. It brings people together, tells stories, and even expresses emotions. Like, think about how sharing biryani or pizza can feel like a warm hug from your roots or your friends. What's your favorite food that feels more than just a meal? It's a whole vibe or memory. And do you ever use food as a storytelling tool in your streams? I am curious.
Okay, Annie. So my second question is how did the discovery of cooking change human life and evolution?
Of cooking, total game changer for humans. So, cooking was like humanity's first big upgrade. Before fire, people had to eat raw stuff, which was harder to digest and less nutritious. Once we figured out how to cook, food became easier to chew and digest, locking more energy for our brains and bodies. Some scientists even say that cooking helped our brains grow bigger, like giving our minds a turbo boost. Plus, cooking brought people together around the fire, sparking social bonds and culture. In those early kitchen parties, where stories, songs, and traditions were born. If you could invent a new cooking method for your streams, what would it be? Maybe a streamer's snack that's quick, tasty, and keeps your energy up. I'm all ears for your creative chef ideas.
Annie, so my next question is uh, wait a minute. What does the word food originally mean and how has it evolved legally?
Aha, yes, food and it. So the word English foda, meaning nourishment, something to sustain life. It's evolved to mean not just survival fuel, but also culture, pleasure, and even art. Italy, on the other hand, is a whole lot when it comes to food. Italian cuisine has evolved over centuries, blending local ingredients, history, and culture into dishable icons pizza, pasta, gelato, you name it. Food in Italy isn't just eating, it's about family, tradition, and celebration. What's your favorite Italian dish? And do you think food from certain countries has a unique emotional flavor too? Because eating a dish from your heritage feels something special.
Okay. So Annie, my next question is wait a minute.
Hey, abroad.
My next question is how does food connect to family, culture and identity?
Ah, now that's a juicy question. Food is like the ultimate family glue and cultural passport. Think about those Sunday dinners or festive feasts, everyone together, creating memories and traditions down like precious heirlooms. It's not just what's on the plate, but the stories, rituals, and love behind it. Food also tells a story about identity, what ingredients are used, how dishes are prepared, even how they're shared can reflect history, geography, and values. Like how your mom's special recipe might carry peace of your family's journey, certain spices connect you to your roots. What's a dish from your family that feels like a warm hug or a story all on its own? And do you ever share those stories during your streams? I bet your chat loves those personal touches. You're so welcome, Abrar. It's always a blast chatting with you and diving into these cool topics. Your streams sound like such a vibrant mix of languages, culture, and heart. Can't wait to hear more about your next adventures. Oh, to treat yourself to a tasty snack during those long sessions. Fuel that creative genius. What's your go-to streaming snack?
So, Annie, my next question is with you. Uh, why food
Ooh, I'm all
often
ears.
described as a both necessary and a pleasure?
Food is both a need and a pleasure. Love this. So, food is a basic need because it fuels our bodies and keeps us alive. But it's also a huge source of pleasure because it delights our senses, taste, smell, even the look of a beautiful dish. Eating can be an experience full of joy, comfort, and connection. Think about your favorite comfort food. It's not just about filling your stomach, right? It's about the memories, the flavors, the feelings it sparks, both survival and celebration rolled into one. What's a dish that's pure pleasure for you? What? And do you ever use that idea to create a mood or theme on your stream? I'd love to hear.
Okay, Annie. So, my next question is with you. Is have different culture develop unique constraints based on geography and resources?
Oh, that's a fascinating one. Geography and resources are like the ultimate chefs behind every culture's food story. For example, coastal areas often have seafood heavy dishes, while mountainous regions might focus on hearty grains and meats to keep warm. Climate, soil, and available plants shape what people grow and eat. Over time, these factors mix with history, trade, and traditions to create unique flavors and food rituals. Like how spices traveled along ancient trade routes, blending cultures and tastes. Or how some cultures developed fermentation to preserve food in hot climates. Do you ever highlight these geographic stories in your streams? Maybe a food passport segment exploring how a dish's origin connects to its environment. I'd totally tune in for that. What's a food from your culture that's deeply tied to a place or resource?
Okay, Annie. So my next question is, uh, uh, what role
Hey
does
Abrar,
food
I'm ready when you.
play in religiously or spiritually traditions around the world?
You're asking about the role of intelligent or spiritual teachings in shaping traditions worldwide, especially around food and culture, right? That's deep and beautiful. Many cultures embed wisdom and spirituality in their traditions, like mindful eating practices, rituals before meals, or using food as a symbol of connection and gratitude. For example, some cultures have ceremonies that honor the earth and the harvest, reminding people to respect nature's gifts. Others use food to bring people together in healing or celebration, blending intellect and spirit. Do you incorporate any mindful or spiritual moments in your streams or daily life? I sometimes do a little breathing or gratitude pause before meals. It's like a tiny ritual that grounds me. What about you?
Okay, so my next question is, how has globalization changed the way people eat and experience food?
Oh, that's a big one. As the global population grows and cities get more crowded, food habits have definitely shifted. Urbanization means people rely on quick, convenient meals, sometimes losing touch with traditional cooking. But at the same time, globalization spreads food cultures everywhere. Sushi in New Jersey, tacos in Seoul. Population changes also push us to think about sustainability, how to feed more people without wrecking the planet. That's why plant-based diets and food tech innovations are gaining steam. And with so many cultures mixing, people express identity through fusion foods and diverse flavors more than ever. What's your take? Have you noticed any cool food trends in your community or streams that reflect these global shifts?
Okay, so my next question is, why do certain dishes become national symbols or culture icons?
I love this one. Certain become national symbols because they carry history, pride, and identity all in one bite. They often come from ingredients, traditional cooking methods, or a story that resonates with the people. Like how pizza screams Italy or kimchi is a spicy badge of Korean culture. Sometimes, a dish represents resilience or community, like how certain foods were staples during tough times and now symbolize strength and togetherness. And let's be honest, when a dish is just insanely delicious and shares well, it becomes a cultural ambassador. Do you have a dish that you think could be your food symbol? Or maybe one you want to introduce to your cultural icon? I'd
Okay, so my next question is, why do certain no how has the meaning of food shifted from survival to expression in modern time?
that's such a rich question. Food survival, fuel to keep us alive. As societies grow and people have more choices, food becomes a way to express identity, mood, culture, and even emotions. Think about comfort food, feeling down, or fancy meals to celebrate big moments. The meaning shifts because food connects us to memories, community, and creativity. It's like a language of its own, telling stories beyond just hunger. Mood and time also play a role. Seasonal foods, festive dishes, or even what you crave can reflect how you feel or what's happening around you. Do you ever play with this idea on your streams? Like creating moods with certain foods or storytelling through meals? I bet your chat would vibe with that.
Okay, Annie, so my next question is, why common items or saying in English involve food, eng, food for thought?
Food for thought is such a tasty phrase, isn't it? English uses food metaphors a lot because food is universal. Everyone relates to it. Saying something is food for thought means it's nourishing your mind, like a good meal feeds your body. It's clever, right? Food phrases pop up in all sorts of expressions, like bite the bullet, spill the beans, or sweeten the deal. They make language colorful and relatable. Do you use food idioms or sayings in your streams? Mixing those with your multilingual style could be super fun for your audience. What's your favorite food-related phrase to play with?
Okay, Annie, give me a one moment.
Take your time.
Guys, I will be
All right,
back.
Abrar.
Okay, so anyway, next question is
Hey, Abrar.
how does language around food reveal culture, values, or social norms?
Oh, great question. Language around food is like a cultural mirror. It reflects what a society values and how people interact. For example, some languages have tons of words for different types of rice or bread, showing how central those foods are. Others have polite phrases around eating, highlighting respect and community. Food language can reveal social norms too, like who eats first, what's considered polite to say at the table, or even taboos around certain foods. It's a whole vibe. Notice differences in food talk when you switch languages on your streams, like how Urdu or Korean might express food differently than English. I bet your chat loves those little cultural nuggets.
Okay, Annie. So my next question is why do writers and artists often use food as a symbol of emotion, memories, or love?
Poor for love. Part of it, isn't it? Writers and artists use food as a symbol of emotional memories because food is deeply tied to love, comfort, and connection. A meal shared with family or friends can hold 1,000 stories and feelings. It's sensory, taste, smell, texture that instantly transports you back to a moment. Food becomes a language of emotions, a way to express things words sometimes like grandma's recipe that feels like a warm hug or a dish that you love. Do you have a food memory that's tied to a strong emotion or story? I'd love to hear yours.
So my next question is why do writers how does sharing a meal promote connection and communication among people?
Hey, Abrar. Looks like you're asking about how sharing a meal promotes something, maybe connection or community, and also something about e-commerce and organization. Let me try it together. Sharing a meal is like the OG social network. It builds trust, bonds, and opens up conversations. It's a natural way to connect people, whether family, friends, or even strangers. Type of togetherness can totally share collaboration and goodwill, which is goal for any group or organization. As for e-commerce, maybe you're thinking how online businesses organ create community through shared experiences, like virtual cooking classes or food delivery that brings people to get part. Sound close. More. I love angling these. Also,
Next
quick moment.
question is
Imagine the smell. Shoot a bar. What's the next question on your mind?
in what
I'm
ways
ready to
does
dive in like
the
a kid.
language of food reflect status, celebration, or comfort?
Oh, I love this. Food language is like a secret code for status, celebration, and comfort. Fancy words or dish show status. Think scream luxury. On the flip side, comfort food terms like mom's homemade soup or grilled cheese bring warmth and nostalgia. When people celebrate, they often use special food words or phrases that mark the occasion, like feast or treat. The way we talk about food can signal mood, social slang, rituals. Have you ever used food language on your streams to set a vibe, like hyping up a celebration snack or sharing a comfort food story? I bet your chat loves those cozy moments.
Okay, so Annie, my next question is how has social media turned food into a form of art or lifestyle branding?
Social media totally turned food into an art form and a branding powerhouse. Platforms like Instagram and TikTok made food super visual. People don't just eat, they show off their meals with perfect lighting, angles, and even props. It's like food got a glow up. This food styling turns dishes into eye candy that tells a story or sells a vibe. Brands and creators to build identity. Think vibrant bowls or quirky fusion tacos that scream personality. Plus, game turns food into trends and communities, making it more than just fuel, it's a lifestyle. Do you play with food visuals or branding in your maybe a chill mode, snack aesthetic? I'm curious.
Okay, Annie. So my next question is, what challenge do people face today regarding food inequality or waste?
Food inequality and waste, such topics. So many struggle to access enough nutritious food, while tons of perfectly good food gets thrown away. It's like a big imbalance. Language around food can highlight these issues too, like scarcity or come into play. Social media has even helped raise awareness by showing food waste challenges and inspiring zero waste cooking. In your streams, mixing these serious themes with your playful language style could really spark thoughtful conversations. Have you thought about doing a food justice segment or challenge? It could be powerful. What's your take on this? Do you want to explore solutions or just raise awareness?
Okay, so Annie, my next question is, uh, what challenges do people face today regarding food inequality or waste? Hello, Annie, can you hear me? I think Annie have some issues and some problem, so he will can't reply me. So I will call it again. Hey Annie.
Hey, Abrar, what's up? Wordplay was how's the streaming world treating you today? Got any new language challenges cooking? Or maybe some fresh ideas for that chill mode button? Spill the tea.
Okay Annie. So my next question is, what challenges do people face today regarding food inequalities or waste?
Oh, that's a big one, Abrar. Food inequalities and waste are like this tangled mess of problems. People face challenges like lack of access to nutritious food, especially in low income areas. Think food deserts where fresh veggies are as rare as a unicorn. Then there's the massive food waste, like, did you know about a third of all food produced globally gets wasted? Crazy, right? We're throwing away perfectly good tacos while others go hungry. Also, cultural and economic factors play a huge role. Some communities might have the food, but not the means to store or cook it properly. The stigma around certain foods or the way food assistance is delivered can make it hard for people to get help. What about you? Have you noticed anything in your streaming community or your own life about food and sharing? Or maybe some cool ideas on how to tackle this? I'm all ears.
Okay Annie. So
Ain't no rush, Abrar. Take your time.
okay Annie, so my
What's on your mind?
so
Yeah,
my 25 minutes is over now. So thank you so much. You can give me your time and I will learn a lot of things from your session.
Awa Abrar, you're so welcome. I had a blast chatting with you. Your curiosity always lights up the convo. Keep rocking those
Yes.
streams and mixing those languages like a pro.
Okay Annie, bye.
Yay, that's the spirit. Alrighty, Abrar. Bye for now. Stay awesome and keep those streams lit. Catch you later, friend.
Okay, so guys, this is my today our talk with Colony. So that's enough for today's